I'm here to pick up my son.
Clubs are about to start.
Yes, I don't want him to go.
The after school clubs?
I don't like that he goes to the LGBTQ one.
Maybe he's at the women's rights club today.
Abortion? I don't know about that.
Let me call. I am looking for Joey. Great, thanks. He's on his way. Sir, why do you vote?
I vote for sensible gun laws.
Are you a hunter?
Yeah, and I also want my kid to be safe at school, free from gun violence.
At least there's that. Here's a sticker.
Why do you vote?
Spark the vote. You can enter a video for the Why Do You Vote challenge. There are even prizes.
Huh, I could make a video about voting blue for gun safety.
Definitely. Oh, Joey! Just a couple of questions before you see the doctor. Okay. Do you want the government to decide if you keep your pregnancy? No. Okay. Do you want the president to bring back everyone's reproductive rights? Yes. Why are you asking me these questions? Based on what I see here, you should vote blue. Honestly, I'm kind of tuned out from politics right now for like self-care. You may want to tune back in because if you skip voting, your self-care options will be a lot more limited next year. What are my other choices? Red or green? But a lot of green folks are choosing blue this time. Really? Yep. And even some red folks are going blue because of Project 2025. What's Project 2025? It's a conservative agenda that wants to pass a national abortion ban. Seriously? I will definitely Google it and vote blue for my repro rights.
Do you have any coffee thermoses?
Are you, a hunter?
Yes, sir, I am. Are you?
No. You don't have to call me that. What about this? Oh, you're a Harris Waltz fan?
Yes, indeedy. I still believe in my Second Amendment, but I don't want those kids getting hurt in school, you hear?
Oh, I hear. We had so many lockdown drills in school. Low-key stressful.
I'm sorry to hear that. Sheriff Brown is running for re-election here in Ohio. He believes in common sense gun laws. He even sponsored a bill to ban the assault ones.
That's great.
The other guy running against him? He opposes all gun restrictions.
Senator Brown wants to protect our safety, and the other guy wants to endanger our safety more.
You heard me loud and clear. Tell me more about your name tag there.
Oh, my pronouns are they, them.
Tell me more about that.
So you're worried about Noah? Yes. Because he has two moms? Yeah, I don't really like the idea of marriage equality. Do you think Noah is safe and happy at home? Yes, Allie and Lauren are excellent parents. I just feel uncomfortable that they're a couple, you know? No, I vote because I believe everyone deserves to love who they love. I have friends that are LGBTQ couples and they get bullied and they feel scared to be who they are. Why do you vote? I vote because I think kids should feel safe at school. I have a friend who lost her child in a terrible school tragedy. The two moms thing is still hard for me. Try to work on it. I never thought that maybe they'd feel scared for their safety. Why do you vote? Hey dad, can I go to the LGBTQ club after school tomorrow?
I wanted to talk to you about that.
What's up?
I want you to go, and I really do love you, but I just wanted to say that I'm sorry I didn't support you more in the past.
It's okay, Dad. Sometimes it takes time. Are you voting for LGBTQ rights this election?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna vote.
Hold up. You're not gonna vote?
Nah.
Why not?
I, voted for Trump in 2016 and 2020, but I can't do it again in good conscience.
That's a mood. A bunch of my friends' parents are Republicans, but they're voting for Harris in 2024.
Why are they?
They're over Trump's chaos. Harris is about bringing people together and standing up for freedoms, like LGBTQ rights, which matters to both of us.
All right. I'll do it as a show of my support to you.
Thank you, because I can't vote yet. Hey Mom, do you remember when you helped ban all of those books when I was in high school? Now that I'm in college, they're not banned anymore, and you know what? I'm kind of behind. Do you know the word LGBTQ? Did you know they're actually really nice people? I am so mad at you for doing all of those book bans when I was growing up. That was a major L. I need some time to think about your parenting and our relationship. Oh, and by the way, I'm voting for Harrison Waltz. He said, and he's a teacher, if you're banning books, you're on the wrong side of history. Waltz had to make sure schools teach stuff like the Holocaust. Now, I have to spend my entire weekend learning about what the Holocaust was thanks to you and your book bans. Could I have another banana, please? Sure. One of my students, Ivy, doesn't have anything to eat. Again? Just give them my lunch. That's very kind of you, Thelma, but we need a long-term solution. Like what? I heard some Democratic governors started a free lunch program for all students in their states. Really? Yes. I wish we had that here in Ohio. Actually, 87% of K-12 Ohio parents want free school meals for all students. Why hasn't it happened? Some Republican leaders don't support these programs. And there's also talk about getting rid of the Department of Education, which makes things worse. We need to be supporting our schools more, not less. How do we get free lunches in our schools and keep the Department of Education? I'm voting blue. Tell your teacher friends and parents about this if you can. Right. Are the football students in class today? Yes? Okay. Your coach has an odd request.
Wait, what?
Coach Waltz said the football team and the Gay Straight Alliance GSA club need to figure out the homecoming party situation.
Bro, why?
Both events are scheduled at the same time, and since Coach Waltz is both the football coach and, I'm not sure bro, the teacher advisor to the Gay Straight Alliance, he cannot attend both parties at the same time.
I guess we can change our date. Yeah, we gotta back our GSA fam, right guys? Coach Wall says Riz, for sure. Oh, and by the way, I think I might be gay. All for real? That's cool, bro. We got you. 100%. No stress, man.
Okay, this ended well. Do you know how many third graders I have in my class right now? How many? 52. Miss Foster, isn't it supposed to be like 18 to 22 kids? Yes, until they close the Department of Education. And you know what's worse? What? I have 8 students with disabilities that deserve extra support, and I have no teacher helpers. Let me make a call. Hi, Principal Harris. I have a teacher here at the elementary school that says the Department of Education got shut down. Okay, thanks. Well, your teacher supervisor, Mr. Trumpet, plans to shut down the Department of Education. He decided to practice shutting it down today. That was wrong, and he is in trouble. Principal Harris won't shut it down. Never. We teachers need to fight for our students, families, and communities, and vote blue. I will register today. Hi, I'm here to drop this off for my daughter. What is it? Her lunch. It's an apple. Oh my god, I forgot to put the rest of it in there. Don't worry, we have free school lunches for all students here. All students? Yes, it's a new program started by the Democratic governors, and we have it here in Colorado. What about kids in Ohio? Most Ohio parents want free school lunches for their kids, but some Republican leaders have stopped or don't want these programs. But why? It would be easier if I didn't have to pack Grace a lunch or give her money. Isn't making sure that all students have food a good idea? Yes, free school lunches help students to focus on learning instead of having to worry about being hungry. I think that would be a win. Do you even know how many third graders I have in my class right now?
Spill the tea, Mom.
52.
Isn't it supposed to be like 18 to 22 max?
Yeah, but they yeeted the Department of Education.
For real? No cap.
For real. Guess what's even more sus?
What?
I have 8 students who need extra support and there's 0 teacher assistants.
Hold up. Why don't we call Principal Harris? Hey, Principal Harris, my mom's a teacher at the elementary school and she said the Department of Education got shut down. That's a major L, right? Okay, thanks.
What's the situation?
Okay, your supervisor, Mr. Trumpet, is straight up planning to shut down the Department of Education. He thought it would be cool to do a test run today, but that was not it and he's in big trouble.
And Principal Harris isn't vibing with that.
No way. We need to stand our students, family, and community and vote blue.
Say less. Registering to vote today. Hi, is my daughter's medicine in the nurse's office? She really needs it. What's her name? Gracie Smith. I don't see anything listed for Gracie Smith. Can you call the nurse's office and check? Hi, Nurse Kathy. Is there any medicine down there for Gracie Smith? Her mom is down here. We had hers, but the trumpet players came in and they stole all of the students' medicine. They said they were taking away Obamacare. Oh my god. What is it? We have a problem. What? All of the medicine was stolen? Healthcare is my kid's right. How did it get stolen? The trumpet players took it. Trumpet players? They just ran away with it saying they hated Obama. Principal Harris said she would expand healthcare and lower costs. She will, but you need to help her get rid of those godforsaken trumpet players. I'm on it. Nurse Kathy, a parent is on the way to help you and Principal Harris get rid of the trumpet players. I need to see my son now, please. But it's the middle of the school day. Do you need to take him home? He hid all of the couch cushions and said the rest of us have to pay him money to sit. Wait, what? My son Donald thinks he can run a dictatorship at home, but he needs to think again. A dictatorship. At dinner, he said he wants to replace his siblings with his friends. He calls them the trumpet players, whatever that means. Oh my god, the trumpet players are at it again. But I'm like, that's not how family works. How so? You can't just yeet your siblings, even if we don't always agree. Our differences is what makes us stronger. Loving each other, no matter what, is what makes us family. Exactly. Hi, I'm here to pick up my daughter Heather. Are you her mom? Yes. Why? I thought Heather's mom dropped her off at school this morning. Heather's other mom did. My partner. We are lesbians. Oh, of course. I've been really tired this first week back at school. I'm so sorry. It's really okay. There are a few other LGBTQ families in the school. Would you like me to connect you? That would be great. I heard a piece of advice once from my friend Randy. Create community. Don't do anything alone. You got it.
I was the first openly out labor leader in the United States of America. Create a community. Don't do anything alone.
Dad, you know how our last name is Green?
Yes? Why?
Is that why we're down with the Green Party, or?
Ooh, that's a tricky answer.
Spill the tea, Dad.
We totally vibe with green values, but for this election, we're going blue.
Blue?
Yep, all the way, baby. The whole ballot.
What's the deal?
Sometimes you have to team up with allies who maybe aren't 100% in sync with your values, but they certainly share a lot more in common with you than the trumpet players do.
So we're not ditching our goals?
Even if it's a slow, step-by-step process, we need to make smart decisions to go towards the green future that we want. Mom, you ready to go? Why are you crying?
I got bullied at school today.
By who? Who?
by a student in my math class.
Mom, you know middle schoolers have no riz.
What?
Never mind. What happened?
An 11-year-old walked up to me and asked me if I was a cat lady, and I said, I have a cat,
Oh no.
but I also have a family.
You do.
Anyways, then he said something about how me and my other old teacher friends are a coven of semi-menstruating witches, and he hopes we don't vote. I sent him to Principal Harris's office at the high school, and she took care of it.
Mom, I'm sorry that happened.
It's okay. My friends and I are going to be voting for Principal Harris whether he likes it or not. November 5th is a few days after Halloween anyways, so you know it's prime time for witches.
Did I talk to you about my roommate? I'm feeling kind of scared. What's going on? We just don't vibe on a few things. Like what? I don't know, normal things like leaving your clothes everywhere, loud music, but also winning the presidency. Gasp. Spill the tea. I said climate change is super important, and he said it's a hoax. Yikes. Then I brought up abortion rights.
Go on.
He's like, national abortion ban, 100%. And he started talking about how Mr. Trumpet and Mr. Vancelot want one too. Did you also know that Mr. Vancelot said that women should stay in violent marriages instead of divorcing? For real? No cap. So he locked me out, and honestly, I'm not mad. Can I crash here? Of course. Are you voting? 100%, dude.